Hey Tate, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Gonna walk around the Tucson Limited that we've been texting and talking about a little bit. I figured I would go ahead and shoot you the video because you guys are kind of contemplating things, and this will serve as a video for future customers as well if this one doesn't work out. But I got to drive it for just a second just now. Very pleased with it. Smells great on the inside. And we're just gonna walk around it. I'll point out anything that I see on it. Of course, we sell used vehicles here. I'm at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. So we got all these vehicles here. If you were to go down this dead-end street right here all the way to the back, you would see a bunch of service centers like this one, as well as even more inventory that we don't have parking spaces for. And you know, all of our vehicles are used, so we don't expect any of them to be perfect. We know they're all gonna have a blemish or two on them somewhere. So I'll do my best to point out some things on this one. All right, back bumper, great. A little moisture on it from this morning, but nothing really to speak of. Parking sensor straight ahead, everything's good. All right, we're gonna look right down the driver's side here. I'm gonna look right down the body lines for major dings, scratches, scrapes, any imperfections whatsoever. The paint looks great. This wheel looks good. You got a Michelin tire on there. Really good tread. They're not brand new, but I'm gonna say, I'm not the best at that, but I'm gonna say 70% tread on that one. You know, we see these wheels on mid-size SUVs curbed and scraped all the time. That one's great as well. And that tire's right about the same. 60, 70% tread, probably closer to 70. Another one. Yeah, all four. Great. Awesome. All right, so this side here, light scratch right there. Not sure if you could tell that. It's been buffed, and they did a great job with it, but you can still see it just a little bit. They definitely minimized it, but not sure if the camera's catching that at all. But that's me being really picky with one. Across the hood looks great, no hail damage. Let's glance up here real quick. Perfect. Front of it looks great. Kind of an iconic front end that Hyundai's come up with. Got a few little rock pecks, little things like that to be expected, but grill is in great shape. Super, super nice. About as sporty of a ride as you could possibly have these days. Really nice floor mats that sit in there. Smells great. Doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. Looks like gotta do my homework here on, there it is. Get these seats to line up there. So that is a reclining seat. Let's go ahead and show you that. Not bad there. And so that driver's seat's pretty far back, and still pretty good legroom here. Charging ports, seat backs, everything nice and clean. Of course, the big double roof, we'll get to that here in a second. There's a rear heated seat there. All right, let's go to the back here. If I can find it. There it is. Smart Liner, that's the brand of the floor liners that I'm seeing everywhere. I love those. Not super familiar with the brand. Of course, WeatherTech's the dominant one, or the factory OEM stuff, but that's very nice. Got your cargo cover back here. Most people throw that in their garage and never use it again, but there's your spare little first aid kit. Always like to see stuff like that. That's great. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to the driver's seat here real quick. Awesome display. You know, everything's very sensitive through here. Love all this. Haven't got to spend a whole lot of time with this setup, like the operating system and the menu and stuff like that. So let me just kind of click through here and see what all we see. That navigation looks great. That's dead on where we're at. All the nav options there. Radio controls. Of course, you got your XM radio too. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which is almost a must these days. All your menu options, very customizable. Start, stop. Lane centering, I love this. That's where, you know, you can, they tell us not to say hands-free driving, but essentially that's what it is. You get between your lines, you can click that, you can take your hands off, and vehicle will steer itself, and then it'll be telling you the whole time, put your hands back on the wheel. So got to put your hands back on, but a really nice safety feature there. Heated steering wheel. I think that'll be our cameras here. Yeah, you got your 360 and your backup camera, of course. All right, center console with trays, parking brake, of course. Right now we got just the one key fob. If we get the second one from the previous owner, we just send it on to whoever owns it now. But for now, just the one fob. It does have remote start. I use that to start the vehicle. And there's your books, manuals, window sticker, all that good stuff. So loaded, and super clean, super nice. I said I'd point out blemishes and things that I see. I don't have much to point out, to be honest with you. There's not a whole lot for me to do here. Let's see. There's the full roof opening, and that is a big front side of that sunroof. Love that. And let's go ahead and make sure this all works here. Love it. Full close, no stains. Super nice. Sorry if the camera work's not grade A there, but Bose sound system, forgot to point that out. I could not be more pleased with this. Maybe the first time I've really checked out this body style inside and out, and I am certainly impressed. So happy to have this one. Let me know what other questions you have.